This video will show you how to customize the screen views and fonts within the Trimble Estimation desktop electrical software. On the home page of the Estimation electrical software, simply right-click on a header to adjust your fonts. When choosing the font, you'll then be able to adjust your size, the boldness of it, and as you make the adjustments, they are reflected immediately. If I want to add different headers, I can right-click and customize the header columns, and then simply grab and drag and drop the header I want. In this case, I'm just adding the estimator header to that screen. That way, when I open up a job, it's going to reflect who that estimator was on the project. You are also able to right-click and use grouping to simply drag and drop the different groupings you may want to use. This allows you to really kind of set things up to look and feel the way you want. And once you've created a view that you like with the appropriate fonts, simply click on View, and you'll be able to save that view. Once you save that view, you can name it, and then you'll be able to flip from one view to another as you see fit. Each estimator within a company can have their own views as well. You will find the capabilities for adjusting your font and views are very similar throughout Takeoff, Summary, and Bid Summary. When working within Takeoff, click on the area you wish to make an adjustment to, and click View, and then choose either Tab Font, which is the header font, or List Box Font, which will adjust what's in the box itself. Again, make the adjustments you feel you need to make. Once you do that, it will be reflected on the screen. You can also adjust the columns to the spacing you want. You also have the ability here to save the different views by clicking View. Once again, Save Views. And these different views you see here are also reflected along the bottom as different tabs to allow you to switch from one view to another quickly and easily. You also have the ability to adjust what portions of the Takeoff software are reflected. If I wanted to add my specials down here, what I can do is just grab the edge of the screen and drag it over to make a location for specials. And then right-click and choose Specials. Now my specials are reflected there. You can adjust all the different areas of the screen to fit your needs. Once again, once you've made those adjustments, always come up and click View and save that view appropriately. So next time you come into the software, if it doesn't look the way you want, you can simply choose a view and it'll go back to what you've saved. If working with digital takeoff on one screen, minimize your screen, and then you'll be able to move the edge of the screen appropriately to fit your needs on the monitor you're working with. Simply dragging it over here, putting it where you want. If you've saved a view specifically to fit your takeoff when working on one screen, you can switch to that view with, again, using the tabs below. If you want to have an on-screen power pad, simply click on View and put a check mark next to Keypad. When you do first possibly go into the software, this keypad may be docked to the bottom of this screen. Notice if I right-click here and I choose Docked, now it is reflected there. If I want it floating, so I can move it wherever I want, just right-click, choose Floating, and then I can take this and I can move it where I want. There is a lot of flexibility here to set things up the way that you want them to work on a regular basis. Also, if you're working with dual screens, you can simply grab the blueprint, drag it off to another screen when it's minimized, and set it up to work for you the way you want. You will see these capabilities again are going to be repeated when we get into the summary and the bid summary as well. Within the summary reporting, once again, if you right-click on the header, you're going to be able to customize the columns that are reflected within the reports. You also are going to be able to, again, right-click and set the header font that you wish to use. In this case, I'm adjusting just the header font here. It's reflected. Or right-click in the audit trail area and set your list box fonts to what you want them to be. And once again, it's going to be reflected on the screen. Same capabilities here. You're able to drag the different headers to have it reflect what you want to see. Also, I will mention that you also can create different sorts within the software. The sorts will allow you to use costs or labor or anything to sort the information. In this case, I'm looking here, maybe if I wanted to adjust the unit price and I want to have it ascending or descending, you would simply choose unit price and tell it what action you wish to take. Once again, you can set these different sorts and then save those sorts within a view so that once again, when I came up here and I clicked view and I saved a view, those sorts would be reflected within the different views. As I showed you in takeoff, once again, these sorts are connected to the tabs along the bottom to allow you to make those adjustments appropriately. Within the bid summary, you have those same capabilities. Once again, right-click, choose different columns, set your fonts appropriately to fit what you need them to be. Once you've done that, once again, you'll come up to View and save that view. In this case, I only have one view saved, but you can save up to 10 different views and you would have all the tabs reflected along the bottom to allow you to get to the information you're looking to see quickly and easily. This was a quick walkthrough showing you how you can set up screen views and fonts within the Trimble Estimation desktop electrical software. Thank you very much for taking the time to review this video. If you do have additional questions, please feel free to contact us.